More than 2,100 people took part in the Briggate Action Plan consultation, which asked if there should be a requirement to walk with rather than ride bikes and e-bikes within the city centre's pedestrianised shopping area during pedestrianised hours. 87% of people were in favour. It also asked about an extension to pedestrianised hours, making them 10 a.m. to 8 p.m, with 84% in favour. 69% of people also want to see a restriction on peddlers or street sellers on Briggate. New legislation may now be implemented in the next 12 months. Here's some of your Briggate reflections.
Living around the corner has made me really aware to kind of how many bikes come up and down the street. And some days it really is a problem because they come out and they're not looking at where they're driving but I'm also aware about how many restaurants are around this area and how hilly it can be. So I can see why there are so many bikes, but maybe the proposed action plan is to have them all rolling them, I assume, right? So I could see why that could be a good idea and probably would work for the best.
Well, I did nearly get run over by one, but you just don't hear them coming, do you? But it's reality. I mean, it's the modern world, isn't it? So let them get on with it.
There's too much foot traffic going down Briggate. And there's been enough times one of the Uber drivers, cyclists or whichever delivery company they work for kind of near enough knocking everyone down and they just huddle around. So absolutely, I think that's a great thing to do.
I think I'm a very much big believer of pedestrianised streets like that in general, like Briggate. And I do think that having bikes going fast kind of does reduce how friendly it feels to pedestrians. Normally I'm quite sympathetic to bikes, but I do think that Briggate is very wide, so it's maybe not too bad of a problem right now, but I think generally it makes a sense as a precaution.
I think Brigate's changed so much. I'm born and bred in Leeds. I think we do now have a lovely pedestrian area, but the cyclists and the Uber bikes, things, to me they're two different things, and I think that they shouldn't really be on here. It's a pedestrianised area for walking. As for stands, I think that it would be good to have times. If people knew that on these days or this point in the weekend there's going to be something, that would be fab, but maybe not all the time. Have free zones for people to come and enjoy it as families and prams.
As for the sellers, I think sweet corn and stuff or roast chestnuts you see at Christmas time are kind of fine. The kind of gaff knickknacks are not for me, but maybe if that's, I don't know who that interests. I can understand wanting to get sweet corn. I can't really understand as much wanting to get
I think with the vendors
lights or toys or whatever.
I think does there need to be kind of a cap on how many? So I have found recently there does seem to be quite a lot of them.